Hi guys, and welcome back to Rise Anime. I like to start out this video today by saying that I now am using a camera for my videos, so I'm just trying to get it all figured out and hoping it goes well, so bear with me on this one. Now, I have a figure today that I would kind of like to showcase, and it is the 1/7 scale Undine version of Asuna from Alter. And let's get right into it. So the reason I chose to do like a showcase on this figure today is because in my opinion this is one of, if not the best Asuna figure I have seen. And also this is my first scale of Asuna and my first Alter figure as well, which I got her and the Kirito at the same time, but he's by like Altair, which I don't know if that means like that's their guy line of figures or what. So I'm just gonna count her as my first Alter figure. So when I first saw this figure go up for pre-order, I think it was back in like April maybe of 2021, like I immediately thought this was like such a beautiful figure. I don't know, it's just like the promo pictures were so great. Like she just looks so ethereal is kind of how I think of it. And just kind of the way her hair flows and like just the transparent tips on it. I know some people don't really care for it when they do the transparent tips on the hair, but I think it looks really good on this figure. And like just kind of her, obviously her fairy like pose, it was just so awesome, and I really wanted to get her. And aside from all of those things that I really like about this figure, something else I think they did a really great job on is her face. Get it a little closer to the camera there. Hopefully that'll focus on her. I'll try to hide behind it so it gets her. But yeah, I really like the kind of the somewhat solemn look they gave her. Let me try to get that to focus better. There we go. The solemn look they kind of gave her, as opposed to like most of her other figures. I just really like the expression, and her eyes have like that nice gloss on them, and it just looks really good. And another thing that kind of makes this figure pop, in my opinion, is the metallic blue paint they have for like the accents on her dress, her sleeves, you know, all of that, her stockings and boots. It just looks really good, and I don't know, it's such a cool figure. I'll kind of do a little spin around here for you guys to take a look at her. She's actually really big for a 1/7 scale too. She's like, I believe, about 10.5 inches tall. And she is a little elevated on her base as well. I'll try to get this to focus on the base to show you guys how, let's see here. Yeah, I just love how it looks like the base is like shattered, and how it has obviously like the Asuna Sword Art Online written on it. It's great how it's like not just like a simple plain acrylic base, but I love how it's also just like compact. This is like, they did the base perfectly in my opinion on this one, and I love it when they do this. And her sword is also very, very well done. I love the blue on like the handle of it. Looks very pretty. And also the sheath, I don't know if you can pick it up very well on the camera, but it kind of has like a lavender shading to it. I really like that. Another neat like small detail they did was, instead of like just only sculpting her fingernails, they also painted them like a beige color. I'll try to see if the camera will get that. Kind of turn her around there. Let's see. I don't know if that's picking it up. But yeah, so they painted it like, yeah, just like a neutral beige. A neat little detail. I love it when they add details like that. But yeah, so I also really like the detailing on her braids. Looks great. And obviously she has her elf ears. But yeah, it's just when I got this figure, you know, I had always heard Alter was, you know, one of the best figure companies, and so I had some pretty high expectations for them, and they really knocked this one out of the park. I mean, like, the paint job and everything is just flawless on her, and if you want my recommendation on, you know, if you should pick up this Asuna, I would say definitely. Now, she was, when I ordered her with shipping and everything included, I think she came to about, probably about $200 or so. So she is a little on the expensive side, but, you know, with how figure prices have been nowadays, they're all expensive. But I don't regret spending that on her at all, and definitely, like, I just can't believe looking at the aftermarket for her, like on Ami Ami pre-owned and things like that. I'm so shocked that she hasn't really gone up in the aftermarket, because it's just a great figure. So that's another reason you should try getting her, because I believe you can find her for a pretty decent price. But yeah, I believe that wraps up my review and showcase of her. I don't know, I was thinking I would like to do a video on her because she's such a great figure, and yeah, I just wanted to give you guys this to maybe hopefully help you decide if you would like to order her or not. I'm going to put some B-roll at the end of this video for you guys to get a closer, better look at her. And so yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.